When you think about businesses that are selling through the roof, like aloe or skins, sure, you think about a great product, a cool brand, and brilliant marketing. But an often overlooked secret is actually the businesses behind the business, making selling and for shoppers, buying simple. For millions of businesses, that business is Shopify. Nobody does selling better than Shopify. With Shop Pay, that boosts conversions up to 50%, meaning way less carts are going abandoned and way more sales happening. So if you're into growing your business, your commerce platform better be ready to sell whatever your customers are scrolling or strolling on the web, in your store, in their feed, and everywhere in between. Businesses that sell more sell on Shopify. Upgrade your business and get the same checkout Skins uses. Sign up for your $1 per month trial period at shopify.com/Westwood1, all lowercase. Go to shopify.com/Westwood1 to upgrade your selling today. Shopify.com/Westwood1.
The Grand Rapids Griffins travel to Milwaukee and lose to the Milwaukee Admirals 2-1.
Welcome to the Griffins Pipeline Podcast.
Welcome to the Griffins Pipeline Podcast. We are brought to you by the Hockey Podcast Network and sponsored by Draftkings. I'm your host, Connor. I'm here without my co-host, Kyle, today. I'm just doing a quick game recap for this one single Milwaukee Admirals game. So it'll be a quick one. Hope everyone's taking advantage of this nice cold weather. Hope they got their ponds shoveled off and they get a chance to go out and play some pond hockey and get the whole family out there and friends and have a good time. Be safe though, obviously, if you're on a lake. Don't fall in. Safety first. Yeah, enjoy the winter. I know it's getting into the middle of the winter where it gets real rough and you get the winter blues, but just know that we still have our Grand Rapids Griffins and our Detroit Red Wings are on fire. So let's just enjoy it while it is, because next thing you know, you'll be sitting there on the beach sipping martinis in the middle of the summer. So let's get into this game.
Playoffs? We're talking about playoffs? You bet we are. Get in on the action at Draftkings Sportsbook, an official sports betting partner of the NFL. Scoring touchdowns is key to winning in the playoffs, and you can score big by betting on them at DraftKings, the #1 place to bet touchdowns. Ready to place your first bet? Try betting on something simple like a player to score 6. Go to the DraftKings Sportsbook app and make your pick. New DraftKings customers can bet $5 to get $200 instantly in bonus bets. Remember, all lines and odds are subject to change. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app and use code THPN. That's code THPN for new customers to get $200 in bonus bets instantly. That's when you bet just $5, only on DraftKings Sportsbook. The crown is yours. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. In New York, call 877-8-HOPENY or text HOPENY 467-369. In Connecticut, help is available for problem gambling. Call 888-789-7777 or visit ccpg.org. Please play responsibly. On the behalf of Blue Hill Casino and Resort, Kansas. 21 plus age and eligibility varies by jurisdiction. Void in Ontario. Bonus bets expire 168 hours after issuance. For additional terms and responsible gaming resources, see dkng.co/audio.
So on Saturday, January 4th, the Grand Rapids Griffins travel to Milwaukee to take on the Milwaukee Admirals at Panther Arena. The starting goaltenders are Sebastian Kosa for the Grand Rapids Griffins and Matthew Murray for the Milwaukee Admirals. This game started out quick, very quick, 17 seconds into the game. The face-off is won by the Milwaukee Admirals, and the puck gets to Ufko, where he blasts it in and scores, putting the Milwaukee Admirals up early. Ryan Ufko for his third of the year, assisted by Ryder Rolston and Anthony Angelo. Not long after that, the Griffins find themselves on a penalty kill with Jacob Brokowski going into the box, and they get themselves in a scramble behind the net. Rafferty kind of gets spun around, and he tries to slide the puck down the crease, but the Milwaukee Admirals intercept it and throw it to the front of the net, and it goes in a scramble. There's 3 Griffins there. I don't think Kosa could see it very well, but Kyle Marino gets his second of the year, assisted by Ryder Rolston and Kyle O'Reilly for the power play goal. Then Griffins get themselves on the penalty box again. They have Alex Doucette for hooking, and just as you think it is over, the man himself, the legend, Dominic Shine, starting with a big hit. A check. He checks into a guy by the blue line, somehow regains control while squeezing between 2 dudes, gets free, regains control of the puck, runs right down and blasts it right up into the net for a unassisted, shorthanded goal. Great stuff by Dominic Shine. When are they going to give him a look in the NHL, at least for a call-up? I mean, at this point, it looks like you never know with the new coaching staff up there in Detroit, but if I were to choose, the call-ups I'd call up would be Dominic Shine, Elmer Soderbaum, everything but scoring, and then Nate Danielson. Those would be probably my 3 call-ups if it were up to me. But you can hope that Dom Shine gets a chance because he's really turned out to be a great player. He's been here for a long time in Grand Rapids. He's an absolute fan favorite. So, love to see stuff by him. But sadly, the scoring ends there. Nate Danielson had a few opportunities, which was disappointing that he couldn't convert on them. He had one chance by William Wallander where Wallander passed it all the way right down, wide open breakaway for Danielson. He just couldn't bury it. And then Shai Buum comes in intensely, coming down the boards, rushes up almost to their net by the circles, and he kind of passes it over, and it made Upco. Upco got the puck, but he kind of tripped, and Danielson got a break right in front of the net, and he couldn't bury that one either. If he could have buried either of those, that would have been a game winner for the Griffins. Well, it would have at least put us back into the game. If he would have buried both of them, we would have won. So I'd like to see a little more from Danielson at pulling the trigger and actually sinking these things. But he's looking great out there. He's doing everything else, so they're really starting to rely on him on the power play, and love to see his development. But yeah, just want to see him. We could have had a win here if he could have buried either of those. But yeah, even shots for the second period and third period. There was 8 in the second for both teams and 6 in the third by both teams. It just was kind of boring hockey. It wasn't the best hockey to watch. And Sebastian Kosa faced 20 shots, made 18 saves out of the 20. And then Matthew Murray actually getting the first star, making 27 saves out of 28. So big game, solid show out for the goalies at the end. But can't win them all. And the Griffins move on to play the Manitoba Moose for a 2-game set at the Van Andel Arena next weekend. So let's get to the penalty box.
When you think about businesses that are selling through the roof, like aloe or skins, sure, you think about a great product, a cool brand, and brilliant marketing. But an often overlooked secret is actually the businesses behind the business, making selling and, for shoppers, buying simple. For millions of businesses, that business is Shopify. Nobody does selling better than Shopify. With Shop Pay, that boosts conversions up to 50%, meaning way less carts are going abandoned and way more sales happen happening. So if you're into growing your business, your commerce platform better be ready to sell whatever your customers are scrolling or strolling on the web, in your store, in their feed, and everywhere in between. Businesses that sell more, sell on Shopify. Upgrade your business and get the same checkout Skins uses. Sign up for your $1 per month trial period at shopify.com/Westwood1, all lowercase. Go to shopify.com/Westwood1 to upgrade your selling today. Shopify.com/Westwood1.
CarMax knows that finding the right car is all about exploring your options, like the option to shop your way on your schedule. At CarMax, you can browse, compare, and pre-qualify online, then finish up at the store, or simply start on the lot. The choice is yours. Because at CarMax, you're in the driver's seat. Start the search for your next car today at CarMax, the way car buying should be.
So in this segment, the penalty box, we try to end the podcast on a fun note and step out of hockey for the last segment and pick the biggest idiot of the week, throw them in the penalty box for a 2-minute minor, 4-minute double minor, 5-minute major, or game misconduct. So today I'm going to throw Sam Darnold into the penalty box. So Sam Darnold, he didn't have the best NFL career. He was a second overall picked by the New York Jets, and he could not do anything for the New York Jets. He was absolutely horrible. Then the Carolina Panthers picked him up, and he couldn't do anything there. Anytime the pressure got big, he couldn't do it. So he goes to the Minnesota Vikings, a better team, and he balls out all season long. Till these last 2 games where he had to do the Detroit Lions, which he absolutely showed flashes of his old self, and he could not amount to the pressure, and he lost to the Lions big time, and then he just got himself eliminated from the playoffs. He lost to the LA Rams, and he every time I was kind of watching a little bit, it was on in the background, and every time I looked over, he was pretty much on the ground, fumbling it or turning it over. It's just not a good look. I think it's time for J.J. McCarthy to step up and steal that job, because Sam Darnold fumbles under pressure every time. So 2 minutes in the box for Sam Darnold. So that should wrap us up for this episode. So the Grand Rapids Griffins will bring back the winning Wednesday starting this Wednesday, playing the Chicago Wolves on January 15th. If you win, the Griffins win that game, you can bring your ticket stub to the box office or the zone, and you can get a ticket for the next Wednesday game for free. And then the Grand Rapids Griffins play the Cleveland Monsters coming up this weekend. That's a $2 beer, $2 dog night on Friday. And then on Saturday, the Grand Rapids Griffins have a fun dinosaur night, Jurassic Park promotion, an adult jersey giveaway with the Jurassic Park Griffin jersey, which is an absolute cool jersey. So get out there early. A lot of people are coming for it. However, the Lions playoff game does interfere with this game. So you might not get as many. You might be able to get a little later, but I wouldn't count on it. I'd get there early if you want your Jurassic Park jersey. So we'll catch you next time down at the Van Andel. Go Griffins.
Thank you for listening to the Griffins Pipeline Podcast. If you enjoyed the show, give us a 5-star review. We are part of the Hockey Podcast Network. We are not partnered with the Grand Rapids Griffins, Detroit Red Wings, or Toledo Walleye. We are not experts. We are just die-hard fans looking to make a community with others alike. Let's go Griffins Nation. Join the fun, like and follow us on Facebook and X, or call into the show and have your opinion heard. 1-616-319-1175. Thank you. Grand Rapids Griffins, Toledo Walleye, and Detroit Red Wings. Players, coaches, websites, and social media. Thank you AHL.com, NHL.com, ETL.com, EliteProspects.com, and anyone else putting out information on the teams. Until next time, go Griffins. Go Red Wings, go Walleye.